How's it going, everybody? Kent Howard here with Green Mountain Defense. Out at the range today, do a little something different. So far, everything we've talked about has been gun related. Well, I guess this is gun related too, but it's not a gun that we're actually here to discuss today. It's this guy right here. This is the Aimpoint Carbine Optic. So, in keeping with our promise that we've made to you guys, we're doing our best not to review any products that we haven't owned for a considerable amount of time and haven't gone out and put some serious use on. This is now the second, if not third, upper that this optic has been utilized on here in the last year and a half or so. Purchased this shortly after it came out. Black Friday special, got it for $2.99 or whatever, and it is the, we'll call it the little brother, the cheaper alternative to the Aimpoint Pro, or patrol rifle optic, as opposed to the ACO, the Aimpoint Carbine Optic. So, couple just real quick feature functionality things on it. Right here, you've got the dial settings for the brightness on your dot. You've got 9 settings. I forget what Aimpoint spec is, but they claim something like a year battery life on the 7th setting, something in that range. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Every 6 months I change these batteries out, just like I do in every other optic. But I will tell you that this optic has been on setting 7 since I've owned it, and I've never once picked it up and had the dot off, not one time. So as far as a defensive fighting optic, something that you're going to have on a rifle that you're going to intend to save yours or your family's life with, that's obviously a good feature. You want something that's always going to be on, always going to be there and ready for you. It's easy enough to mount. It comes with its own mount right here. Little nut in the back that you just put right on your pick rail. You know, nice, accurate, very wide, you know, forgiving as far as eye relief goes. Certainly easy enough to shoot with. The dot clarity is pretty good. It's not fantastic, but it's not terrible. It's certainly CD8 share recoil. It's been running both 300 blackout and 5.56/223. I've never had any malfunctions, any issues with it whatsoever. You know, I'm not a Navy SEAL. I'm not going swimming with my rifle anytime soon, but I have used it in the rain. The optic ran fine. Doesn't fog on me. Just not a problem at all. It's kind of one of those. It's kind of tough to review because there's nothing I can say negative about it. And it just continues to work. So we're gonna put a couple rounds down range, and we'll come back and discuss what other things that we think might be applicable with this optic. So stay tuned. right, so nice little couple, 120 rounds downrange there. Just a quick little session. I've mentioned before, these caps on this on the scope turrets, or the adjustment turrets, whatever you want to call them, these caps actually are self-retaining. They got a little rubber sleeve, which is kind of nice. Keeps them right there with the optics so you don't lose them. I like that a lot. I like the fact that on this knob right here, the knob that adjusts the brightness, you can hear that. It's a nice audible, tangible click. It's not just kind of some willy-nilly thing when you're not sure where you're at with it. The sight takes 1/3N battery. That's my one knock if I was going to have one on this sight. It takes like the most random proprietary battery in the face of the planet. Really tough battery to find, but battery goes right in here. I'm not going to screw that out now. I mean, you guys are able to see me, snap up nice and quick, take shots, come back down. Eye relief's not a problem. I really like the long eye relief in a red dot like this. As opposed to some of those micro red dots, the Vortex Viper, the Vortex Venom, some of those. Some guys run those on carbines, and for me, they just don't have enough field of view. They don't have enough diameter in the tube so that you can really track and have a picture of what's going on out there. This optic is definitely a 0 to 100 yard optic. I mean, there's guys that, oh yeah, I can shoot mine at 200, 300 yards or whatever. Cool, good for you. I can't. Personally, I need a magnified optic for going much further than 100, but for 0 to 100, self-defense distances inside your home or on your property, that's pretty realistic. Co-witness is very nice with your M-bus, your backup irons for Magpul. So that works out well. It's nice that you can set your dot setting for brightness so that when you attach a light, the light doesn't wash out the dot. Overall, I don't have a lot negative to say about the Aimpoint Carbine Optic. Price is right. The ruggedness, the durability is right. And, for $300 versus $200, $150, to me, this is a tool that you can actually use to defend your life. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check us out online, www.greenmountaindefense.com. Like us on Facebook, @Green Mountain Defense. Check out the YouTube channel, subscribe. Hit us up for classes and for training. Send us suggestions of products you'd like us to get in to start reviewing. But remember, we're not just going to review a product that we picked up last Tuesday. So, again, this is something that's been in the safe for a while. It's been part of our inventory. And it's been about a year, and we're just now, I'm confident to say, yeah, this thing will last, and this thing you can trust your life to. Kent Hauer, Green Mountain Defense. As always, stay safe, get out, vote, be trained. God bless.